Yo, what's poppin', everybody? Welcome back to the podcast, another episode of Caffeine and Green with your man, Conor Cardenas. Per usual, I just wanted to make sure that you guys have head over to www.caffeineandgreenroasting.com today. That's right. If you head on over to the website right now, you can get any one of the three coffees that we have to offer on the website right now, including the Issa Blend, which is dark, chocolatey, and bold, the Victory Lap, which is a single origin Tanzania coffee, which is a little bit on the lighter side. And then we also have the brand new Morning Sesh coffee, which is a collab with Shield, the skateboard magazine. It's a single origin Colombia. It has a little bit of citrus, a little bit of guava, and just a really sweet and then also kind of chocolatey finish. So head on over to caffeineandgreenroasting.com today to pick up one of those coffees. Also, if you haven't been over to Steel Mill Coffee over in Oceanside, California, I just want to make sure to give a huge shout out and thank you to all of my homies over there. Of course, I'm talking about Anna, Giles, Lil C, Riley, and of course, my boy Shay. If you guys haven't been in there yet, go check it out. I know they'd be so happy to see you. The coffee is amazing because your boy roasted it. But just kidding. Head on over to Steel Mill Coffee today and go say what up to the homies. All right. My guests today are three amazing homies of mine, and I want to have all three of them on because, as of late, all three of them are killing it. And, of course, I'm talking about Coach Jhanex Alviz, the return of the pretty Mexican Manuel Medina, and his younger brother, Fernando Medina. That's right, the Medina brothers are now on the podcast. This has been a long time coming, and I definitely, I want to have them back on already just to have longer time with them, but it's a short podcast, but I want to make sure that all three had a moment to just basically tell what's been going on in their lives and what they have coming up. So without further ado, Coach, the pretty Mexican, and Fernando Medina. This is your time to shine, homies. Let's go. Caffeine and green. It's your boy Conor. What's good? Good. Caffeine and green.
Yes.
And we're live. Jhanex Alviz, welcome back to the show, sir.
Oh, yeah. Here we go again. What's up, people?
Yes, Coach, you're back. And I, super last minute notice, but I wanted to get you on the show specifically to talk about, dude, you've had quite the wild ride. You have three fighters right now.
Yes.
Two of which are on a win streak in Bellator.
Yes.
That's JJ Wilson.
Yes.
And Kat Zingano.
Yes, sir.
Yes. And now you have Jeremy Stephens, who gets the undisputed knockout king of the shoves.
Hell yeah.
Dude.
He is the fucking king right now, right?
What in the fuck? How did that even happen?
Well, I mean,
you were standing right there, right?
Right. I was right there. I mean, like sitting right there, right in the front row watching it. The problem is the whole world knows about this. Don't put your face on Jeremy Stephens' face. Don't do that.
Don't do it in general.
Right. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? He just kind of like taunt him like a little bit, like eyeball him right there and then. That's not going to work, man. The guy is ready to go. You know what I'm saying? So, it's funny that you asked about that, It's so funny that second when that happened, hey, Jakar Close, I hope you're fucking listening. I was there watching front row, the whole UFC card, watching this kid in the back throwing his tantrum, you know what I'm saying? Punching and kicking the air and throwing slippers, right? And then 1 hour before the goddamn fight, check himself in the hospital. Could you believe that?
Wait, so he was after the push happened, he was super pissed off backstage?
Oh, yeah, he was in the back throwing a tantrum. His girlfriend has to kind of hold him up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Right? But I don't know if he felt something bad at that moment. I mean, I would have think he would be mad by that, or he would have called an ambulance at that time. But he was pissed. He was fucking kicking his shoes off of his fucking feet. You know what I'm saying? Like throwing fucking punches and kicking the air. Like a little kid. You know what I'm saying?
But he walked up to Jeremy and put his face on him.
Right. And which is, that's a second. That's fine, I guess. But if you're trying to like threaten him, like, you know what I'm saying? Like on top of him, like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying?
No.
You know what I'm saying? You don't put alliance to alliance, like, you know what I'm saying, eye to eye. I'll be craziness,
dude. That
right? But like like I said, we didn't know that we're not fighting an hour before we checked in. Because Jakar Close decided to check himself in the hospital, and then what you think the doctor's gonna say if you said somebody push me. You know what I'm saying? And it hurts.
I had a discussion with like a friend of mine after this. Cause like, dude, I came back from, I was telling you about that big ass order that I had. I had that order and I was sitting here lying down, just watching the fights, like on my computer. And the first thing I turn it on, Jeremy Stevens can't, I was like, what the fuck? What? I was like, dude, it's the only reason I was watching this. Like, God damn it. But and then I seen what happened and I was just like, oh, hell no. I just looked at Ray Ray. I was like, dude, I bet Coach is pissed right now.
Oh,
just
yeah.
like,
I mean, I was there for the last 5 days. You know what I'm saying? I mean, doing all this stuff. But by the end of the day, I mean, yeah, I mean, it's you know, it happens. You know what I'm saying? It happens. But saying that he had a concussion because of the push, okay. I mean, it's fine.
I mean, that's one hell of a push.
I mean, I have a lot of fights. You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand. I mean, like, you know, and the problem also, I mean, just to let everybody know, if somebody's listening out there, you know, they were the last camp that came in to weigh-ins, and one of his teammates didn't make the weight. So we know that he had a problem cutting weight. So, you know, and just to let it know, you know what I'm saying? We were there an hour and a half waiting for this guy to come in, and they were the last 3 people that weighed in, in which is both he made the weight, but his friend in his camp didn't make the weight.
Damn, son. Just mad disrespectful. Showing up late, making you wait around.
Right.
Like you're not busy or something. Like, yo, come on.
Well,
now.
you know what I'm saying? Everybody was hungry. You know what I'm saying? They can't really eat or they can't really drink till after their weigh in.
Do you think, well, that's what I'm saying is like, do you think it was like a mental tactic to be like, oh yeah, I'm going to make this dude wait to like just wait for him to eat to fuck with him mentally?
Right. I mean, if that's what he did, I mean, he should have toughened up about that push. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm like, come on now. You know what I'm saying? It goes both ways. You know, it's crazy. That's why when people like attacking about Jeremy Stevens and the social media, they're not there. I was there. You know what I'm saying? Watching the whole thing, right? You know, being an hour and a half late in the weigh-ins. You know what I'm saying? I mean, coming in. You know what I'm saying? And then go face to face like that. Dude. It doesn't work. And then, you know, throwing a tantrum in the back while after the push. And then an hour before we showed up and we checked into the UFC, check himself to the hospital.
But they didn't. Okay, my next question about that was that like UFC didn't have somebody like on deck just ready, like, yo, you ready to go, just in case.
I mean, they do. I mean, that's what he
said.
But
it's not like an hour before. They're like, no,
that's
cutting it way too close.
Right. Like I said, I mean, if he went to the UFC Performance Institute, right, which is everybody's like the rehab and things like that, and if he went down there, you know what I'm saying? I mean, if he was there for such a long time, they should have known. I think it's just a bad, how you call that? Hydration. You know what I'm saying? They didn't get the hydration.
Like a dehydrated. Like,
right. He dehydrated too hard for cutting weight to make it to 156. And then,
so maybe that's why he was so weak when he got pushed.
Right. He's so fragile. Yeah, he's fragile. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He's so fragile in that moment.
But dude, that's what I'm saying is like some people get whiplash from like being in car wrecks. It's like, okay, unless Jeremy Stevens is literally like from not even moving, from standing, literally can push you with as much force. Like, yo, bro, how are you going to take a punch from this dude? That was my thought process. Like, dude, that's really going to give you a concussion? What was going to happen if he hit you?
That's what I'm saying. That happened is just face to face. I mean, how much force that you could, you know, actually do without leaning on the kid. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, Jeremy does, like, you do hold pads for him. I mean, he hits hard, yeah? Like, do you think he could, like, knock you in another universe with a full leg kick? Like, shit. Like, dude, if that's what he could do standing straight and, like, you could take a kick, like, how are you still standing?
I mean, right. That's what I'm saying. But these guys get punched and get hit every goddamn day. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but hey, I could understand. I mean, he's a little bit dehydrated, but whose fault is that? That's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, hey, you cut too much weight or you know, you came in too fat. So, you know what I'm saying? Blame yourself. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but I mean, we could all like assume, you know, we could just assume what happened. But by the end of the day, that was kind of like, you know, I mean, they could call Jeremy like a dick or something like that, but that was chicken shit what he did too. You know what I'm saying? So it goes both ways.
I mean, you guys are fighters. I mean, it's like, deal. Like, come on, dude. Like, what the fuck?
You know what I'm saying? I mean, right? You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
now the problem is they can't really book the fight because, you know, for him checking into the hospital, now he'll be suspended because of the concussion.
Jeremy will?
No.
Oh, the other guy.
The other guy will be, the car close will be suspended because He has concussion now. Concussion most of the time is 45 to 60 day suspension. So yeah, you can't really do anything, and then you got to get a doctor clearance cleared to go back.
Damn, that hurts everybody's payday right there. That hurts the bottom line for both fighters. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, I understand, but you know what I'm saying? I mean, but what can you do? You know, it's a fight
Exactly.
business. You know, it's a hurt business. That's what we call it, but what can you do?
Okay. Well, hopefully he gets another fight. I mean, I'm sure he will, and just
Right.
like cause some damage like normal. But then I think also too the same weekend you had JJ fight.
Yes, that's right.
At Bellator.
Yes.
So you were in Vegas at the Apex Center, and then he was at Mohegan.
Yes, Mohegan Sun. Yeah, Connecticut. Yeah.
And he like won it in the second round with like a spinning like back forearm.
Spinning back fist and a teep on the face. You know what I'm saying?
Gnar.
You know, it's so funny that, you know, we work on two movements for this fight because we know how Carvalho, you know, how he moves. So we have one spinning heel and one spinning back fist, and those are the two things. And guess what? This is the second fight that J.J. Wilson just activate the combination.
Dude, yeah, because you also were working on that combo in his first fight, which was his debut, right?
That's
at
right.
Bellator?
Yes.
Damn. So, yeah, I mean, you guys even had the video. It was kind of like I had seen like a Conor McGregor video, like when he had done like a overhand
Right.
with Aldo.
Right.
I saw what you were doing. You were practicing that same punch that he knocked the dude out with in his first
That's
fight.
right. That's the first. Yes. Dude. Right. It's the same comment. So pretty much it's like striking on point right about now. You know what I'm saying? Haters out there. Hey, you know.
Dude. But that's like, so you guys, when you go into a camp with JJ, do you come up with this combinations? Do you like, hey, I'm thinking this is going to be dope? Or like, do you think, oh, JJ's like, I've been thinking about this. I want to incorporate it.
It's most of the time it's depending on the opponents that you have. I mean, good cornerman and good coaches. I mean, you look at the weaknesses of the opponents, and that's what I do. I study them. You know what I'm saying?
Watch film or whatever.
Yeah. I watch their fight and stuff like that, and then JJ will come in and I said, JJ, I want you to try some moves, right? And then if JJ could execute it or anybody could execute it, then I said, look, listen, this is how we're going to apply this move if we can. And then we just practice it the whole time.
Yeah.
You know, practice it over and over and over and over till he get that timing and you know, how fast he could release those movements.
So you obviously aren't going like the full spar with it. So you would hold the pads for him, and then you'll have him replicate it, and then get the timing down. And then, do you have specific sparring sessions to pull off this certain move, or like certain people he can actually get physical with, like throw like whatever?
No, what you do with those kind of moves, those are they call like a personal tricks for them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, some people, I mean, they could copy it, but you can't do it till you get that timing right. You know, and what I do is when I hold pads for him, we practice that timing, the timing and how fast he could get the combination right there. You know, and then I wait. That's why I told him, I said, when you throw the combination, just wait for a second, or you got to go a little bit faster, because the fact of the matter is, before they could even do another moves.
Yeah, before they can like anticipate or even.
That's right. Before they could read it.
Yeah, before they could see what's happening,
Right.
he's already on to the next, and
That's
then boom,
right.
he executes.
Right. That's why. But there's always a setup move. You know, there's always a setup move, and then so you could get it in there. Hey, so far so good. I mean, this is the second fight that he actually just devastated. You know
Yeah,
what
just
I'm saying?
laid dude out. I mean, that's what he said he was gonna do too, though.
That's right.
He did say he was like, "Yo, I'm gonna like destroy this dude." Okay, so Manuel just got here. It's the gate combo. Got it,
Right. It's craziness though.
dude. I love it. I love it. I love seeing that, and then also you got Kat. Kat's on a 2-0 in Bellator.
Hell yeah, that one too, right? So I mean, we've been working in time, but Kat is a big wrestler kind of girl, you know what I'm saying? So my goal for her every time we have a combination is to put her in a safe zone that she could take you down, and that's where we at. You know what I'm saying? It's not always a strike for me. For me, it's like an opening for her that she could shoot, and we work on him. You know what I'm saying? And then by once you get a hold of you, then she has to do what she got to do.
Yes. So when I see your kick, basically whether it's Manuel or Kat or Jeremy Stevens or JJ, it's all the same kick. Everybody's just throwing that same roundhouse or the low leg.
Right. You know, I mean, that's one of the reasons that there's a difference between teaching the basic punches right? The basic punches and the actual teaching the basic of center of gravity, which is the movement. Actually, those are the two different things that I always like. People that doesn't understand about me, people always ask me, it's like, Coach Jhanex, sometimes he doesn't really teach a lot of basic. What do you mean I don't teach a lot of basic? I teach the first foundation of basic, which is movement. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like doing it. Like if you tell a 2 or 3 years old, right, throw a jab straight hook, 99.9% the kids is gonna do it. But if you tell a 2 and 3 years old, tell me, do a center of gravity, you know what I'm saying, neutral spine, right? They're not going to do it. You know what I'm saying?
They don't know how to hold their abs tight, or they don't know how to throw from the hips and shit like
yes,
that.
Yes, that's the difference. So a lot of people is concentrating about all these punches. Look, everybody in the world, the whole world knows what's a basic combination is. You know what I'm saying? But the basic movement, how our body moves, we don't. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't. And that's where I come in. A lot of people, that's why they talk about like kicks and everything like that. I throw my kicks different than 99.9% of a lot of instructor out there, because the fact of the matter, I'm looking for the fastest, the quickest way to get there, and the most powerful way it gets there, in which is center of gravity, right? So that's why when people tell me they want to learn how to do techniques, guess what, people, right? Learn your body movement first before you could even think about techniques, right? So that's where I'm coming from with all of this. That's why kicks, to me, it's always going to be the same with all my fighters, which is kind of, you know what I'm saying, the fastest, the quickest way to get there.
Well, that's the other thing too, is that especially now in the last couple of years, leg kicks have become so much more of an element in every fighter who's fighting now in the UFC, Bellator, LFA, whatever. Like leg kicks, and then even in jiu-jitsu, leg locks. It's like the legs have become a bigger thing. So you're teaching people how to do the most detrimental, or I guess the highest amount of damage with the shortest amount of strikes, least amount of strikes, I should say.
Least amount of movement.
There you go.
Yeah,
just chop at
right.
them.
You know what I'm saying? I mean that's what I like to teach. You know what I'm saying? I teach a lot of movement. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Movement, because basic punches is it's easy to teach because you could copy those. But when you combine it with the center of gravity and a neutral spine, then it's a different movement now. You know, and that's why I never really do a lot of cross training with a lot of people, because by the end of the day, there is a group out there they call functional pattern, right? Hey, shout out to Nadia Aguilar there, my buddy, right? They could do body movements. You know what I'm saying? But the only difference is they do isolation of movement. That's how they move their body, which is the difference within striking is you had to kind of activate 3-4 muscle at the same motion. You know what I'm saying? In order to throw one punch or one kick. And that's the only different thing. So, and which is to me is the center of gravity is the biggest key, right? So if you lose the center of gravity of moving, I mean, good luck to that power, baby. You know what I'm saying?
You're going to be off balance.
Right.
Yeah.
And you're going to be out balanced also. And then by the end of the day, I mean, probably Manuel Medina would laugh at you. I said, do you even know how to kick? Right?
Yeah, dude, well, let's get Manuel on there. Manuel.
All right.
This is a perfect segue to Manuel.
That's right. Here we go. Let's get this guy in here.
I'll get you guys the Gatorades, too.
I'll have my water. Thank you. Kind of. You sure? Yeah, man. I'm cutting weight.
I just brought you in there. See how nice is that?
Dude,
This fucking
such a nice
that.
Oh my God, Coach, you're so nice. All right, it is also the return of the pretty Mexican Manuel Medina. Dude, which color Gatorade do you want? I got Glacier Freeze and or Cool Blue.
It don't really matter. They look blue as well. Both of them are blue.
Oh, they're both. Fuck, I am so colorblind, bro. I'm so sorry. Here, do you want a lighter? There you go. Just take one. Fuck.
Thanks.
Dude. Okay, so you were on the podcast before, right before your second fight for LFA, and now you have returned, and you returned victorious, sir.
Yes.
You're another fighter I didn't get to talk about on the streak of fighters that Coach has winning right now. You're amongst Kat Zingano, Jeremy Stephens for the best shove, and JJ Wilson, and then you, sir, you got a submission triangle
Right.
on the dude.
Right. First round. Yeah. First minute as well. Yeah. It was pretty fun actually. So for that fight, I was actually really nervous.
Yeah.
Because once again, I was fighting another wrestler. So, as you know, my ground game is not the best. So I was nervous about the wrestling stuff and all that. But thank God we came, with a W. It was pretty fun.
You chopped him, and then you took him down. You caught him very easily in that triangle. Like, what did you feel in that moment? I don't want to sound cliche, but did like things slow down, or did it just like things fell into place and you knew what to do in that moment of like, I don't want to say stress because you were very composed, but you didn't lose your cool. And then did it just kind of was like, oh shit, there it is, boom, and then just like latch on for dear life, or like?
Yeah, it just fell into place. So actually, I watched like 2 or 3 fights before I fight the guy, and all of the fights he got into a triangle. He got triangle all the fights. He didn't lose. He would like get out of them, but I noticed something that every time he got triangled, he would start punching the guys in the floor, right? And so the guys, they had the triangle, they would focus too much on the punches he was throwing. So they would not focus on the triangle. So they would not like finish the triangle. What I did, I was not focusing on the punches. I was trying to like really not focusing too much on the triangle, but punch him in the face so that way he would protect his face. That way I'll be able to have more time to like finish the triangle. And that's what happened. I was punching till I heard him like kind of like gasp for air, and then that's when I finished the triangle. But yeah, everything just fell into place.
That's fucking dope, dude. When you felt like when he tapped, were you just like, son, just like like fuck?
Yeah, I was pretty excited actually. I was like, I just like I slapped the cage. I was like, oh fuck, like
fuck,
it was done. Like, cause before the fight I was like really nervous. Like I said, I was like I was doubting myself all the time. Every fight I'm always doubting myself.
Yeah.
But I have over here Coach Jhanex,
with his
helping me out.
ever like just ever encouraging words,
Yeah,
like verbally, just saying the best encouraging words ever.
Exactly. So that's what helps me out a lot. Coach Onyx pushing me to my limits, and I was just like, man, like fuck, it's over. Thank God it was over.
Yeah.
And it was quick, so I was like, and I was freezing, so I was like, oh, thank God it was over.
Freezing?
Yeah, dude, the freaking arena was cold as fuck. I was like, I was walking out to the cage, man, it was just freezing.
That's what you're
Dude,
thinking? Like, I'm not,
Yeah, that
like,
was what
I'm
I was
about to
thinking. That was what I was thinking. I was like, so I was warmed up, and then I started walking out. I was like, fuck, this shit's cold. I was like, damn, it's cold.
Dude.
But yeah, it was fun experience, man.
Okay, so one of the first things now that you're back, I have noticed there's been you guys have definitely, you and Luis have been open like upping your training, and the one thing that I've been seeing you guys do a lot of is like there's these like resistance bands, and then you guys are hitting pads like because you're attached to the cage, but you're like, do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, the power cord. Yeah,
power cord.
Yeah.
Tell me about this. Like, what the hell is this?
Oh man, that's it sucks.
It does.
Yeah, it does suck a lot. It doesn't really gas me out. It doesn't really get me tired. It just burns my arms and my legs.
Okay.
So it's like it's just the power cord. It's just resistance. So each punch you throw in, you have this power cord pulling you back. You have this cord pulling you back, pulling your punch back. So you have to use more effort, more power to like land the punch, and then plus
Just getting stronger.
Yeah, get stronger. That's basically it. Build resistance on your arms, legs. The power cord also fixes your kick. That's the good thing about the power cord. Jhanex is not really teaching you how to kick on the power cord. It'll teach you by itself. If you start kicking wide, power cord will pull you back right away. But if you have your center of gravity, like center your neutral spine, when you throw your kick, when you throw your knee to the opposite side, you will not be pulled back, not as much. So actually, the power cord is a really good tool to like teach you how to kick the way we kick.
Okay. Yeah. Jhanex is saying it's a very good way he explained it. Very nice. Very nice. So now that like you've won now, you're 1-1, and definitely because we were talking about if you had gone 0-2, like you were going to reconsider things.
Yes.
But like you get a certain amount of fights. So now, are you lined up to fight again?
Yeah. Well, I was supposed to fight April 30th.
Oh damn.
Yeah, that was supposed to happen like in 2 weeks, week and a half. But I don't know what happened, so I don't have a fight anymore. They moved it to May. I don't know the exact date for May, but all I know is that for sure I'm fighting in May. Like May, I'm fighting for sure. So
damn,
I'm getting definitely ready for that.
Okay.
Always working on my ground game and stuff. So yeah,
Dope.
excited for that fight.
Dude, you're continuing to go to Alliance. That's where you're training
Yes,
at, right?
yes.
And do you do mainly no gi, or do you do gi and no gi?
So I do 3 days gi, 2 days no gi. So
Damn.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 a.m. is my gi. I do gi with Professor Sosa. And then Tuesday, Thursdays, I do no gi at 6 p.m. with Professor Sosa as well. So I'm always getting the same workout, same professor. So it helps me out a lot. Yeah.
Are you close with him? I feel like because everyone, the guys are making some great gestures.
No, they're just, they're hating.
Okay.
Haters will hate.
Oh, okay. Well, and then plus, I did get a lot of feedback on your podcast from the last episode. I mean, I want to know because a lot of people have commented on it. So, how's the lady situation?
Sheesh. Okay.
Well, what happened to the last girl? Because I seen her on your Instagram after that. You were pimping, right?
Exactly. That's something. See that? I told you she was gonna be mine. She's not mine yet, but. Hey, but I'm getting closer though. See what I mean?
Okay.
It's working out, I guess. We just went on a date. I never asked her on a date actually. So I guess that was my problem. I would always be like, hey, let's hang out.
Let's hang out.
Which is not the same. It's just hang out. We're hanging out as, friends. And we will hang out with her sister, Sunny. Why did I say the name?
She's on your Instagram. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Anyways, yeah. So actually, what was it? Thursday, I asked her out on a date. I was like, let's go on a date. She was like, oh, I don't know. and she was like, but we can hang out. And I was like, nope. Sunday we're going on a date. I want to take you.
Oh, you just told her?
I was like, Sunday, I want to take you on the worst date of ever, and then we're gonna go there. I didn't tell her where we were gonna go, but yeah, I was like, hey, let me take you on a date. She was like, oh, okay, and she just laughed. She's like, okay, let's go.
So what did you do?
We went on a date. So Sunday we went to church first. Obviously,
gotta pay respect to the Lord.
Praise God,
Yep.
clean all my sins. And then after that, I took her to this Italian restaurant. There was a lake. We were beside the lake, eating. Pretty nice, pretty romantic.
Oh.
Right after that, we went kayaking at La Jolla.
Kayaking?
Yeah, kayaking. We went to the store. It was like 7 coves or whatever.
Oh, I've done that one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
How do you
hella
like it?
fun. It's sick.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
Dude, you could go into one of the caves. Like we
didn't go because she was scared. She was like, "Oh no, I don't want to do it." And I was like,
doesn't even know how to swim.
You don't know how to swim?
"I do know how to swim. How do you think I crossed the border?"
Fuck, shut the fuck.
He is baby floaty.
Dude, no, he has the life vest and the fucking floaties on. You just push him.
Right? So she was scared, so we didn't go into the cave. But we actually swam, we went to all the way dip, and then we started just swimming for a little bit. And then after that, we went to, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but we went to the Extraordinaire dessert.
Dude, nice.
At night.
Good job. Good job. The
we
one in downtown?
Downtown, yes.
Okay.
Yes, the one in downtown. So we couldn't dine in. We got there a little late.
You took this chick out.
Yeah.
Okay, I know how much those kayaking thing. That's like $90 like a person. Okay. And then you went to an Italian dinner, yo, money. And then you go to Extraordinary Desserts. Jesus, baller. What's popping?
It's trying to treat her right,
Yeah, all right.
She noticed.
You opening the doors for
exactly,
her and stuff?
that's
All
what I'm
right.
saying.
Yep.
So it's going great.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope so. I mean, you're kind of putting a little bit extra, on there. But hey, no hate, bro. But what dessert did you get?
Honestly, I don't even remember the name. It was
Was it chocolate?
chocolate. It was chocolate, yeah.
Okay.
Chocolate. It was chocolate, and then we
Stop
got
playing.
this. Actually, I think I already raised a picture. Well, we got this chocolate, both of us. She got a different chocolate, and I got a different one. And then we went to. So, anyways, I didn't finish.
Oh, sorry.
We couldn't dine in.
Okay.
So we took the cake and the chocolate, whatever we got, to Super Village. So we were at Super Village. We had Super Village. We were there.
Damn, son.
Yeah.
Yo, you're.
And then right after that, I took her home. And then
Did you get a kiss at least?
No.
He didn't even get up to hold her finger. Finger, not fingers. Finger.
What do you mean you don't hold hands?
Meaning, I didn't get to even touch her hand.
That's what I mean. That's what I'm saying.
No, he's just messing around. But no, I did get to touch her hand. I hug her, but
a hugger.
Yeah, I didn't kiss her. Because
Not even on the cheek.
No, she's not my girlfriend. So no.
Dude, you don't have to be boyfriend girlfriend to kiss a girl. You know that,
but
right?
Here's the thing. That's the first date. I might do it on the second.
Bro,
maybe on
but
the
you've
third.
been homies for a hot minute, so it's like.
Yeah, but it's not like I don't know. But it was
All right.
Next time
next time.
I'll bust a move.
Touch the hips.
Dude.
The hips.
Did you show her a little salsa move? Just show her what you
A
can
little
kind of
bit,
do?
yeah. I
Just
was
give her a little
dancing
bit
at church, you know, to all the gospel music, you know.
Quit playing, son. What the-
But yeah, hey guys, we're getting closer and closer.
Okay.
2 more months.
Can
and-
you 2 months?
Yeah. So here's the thing.
What? What is this? Where
gonna
are
ask-
these time limits?
Watch, you gotta listen to my thing.
Okay, let
right?
me hear it. Let me hear it. Drop it.
I gotta take it in 5 dates. And the last date, that's when I'm gonna ask her out. So it's gonna take like 2 months.
Ask her out.
Like ask her out like as my girlfriend. You know what I
Oh.
mean? Like,
Bro, like your terminology's fucking me up.
Yeah.
Like I'm dating. Like you're essentially you're dating. You're dating now. You gone on a
yeah.
date?
It's called we're dating, but like we're not like dating. You know what I mean? Like boyfriend and girlfriend.
Yeah. You're not official.
Yeah,
you
we're
haven't
not
made
official.
it Facebook official.
But we will make it official in 2 months.
They playing house.
What? Why the 2 months though? Why can't you like go on like 5 dates in like a couple of weeks?
No. But, well, cause I'm busy as well. You know.
Oh, yeah,
Busy
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
I'm
Pro
leaving
fighter.
this weekend.
Yeah.
So this weekend we can do anything. She wanted to do something, I couldn't.
Oh, yeah, I'm busy.
I'm busy. Yeah, so I'm busy. You know, gotta go. You know, whoop some ass.
There you go.
And then
bust some heads.
next week, I think next week we're gonna go. We're gonna hang out, and then my fight's coming up soon, so I have to train for that too. I have
Okay.
to stay focused on my fight.
Okay.
So
you're
yeah.
realistically like you probably won't really go on a date for like at least another 2-3 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. The 2 months kind of makes sense.
Kind of.
But like, what are you gonna do when she's your boyfriend? I mean, your girlfriend.
Damn.
Like, sorry. I'm
your
sorry.
boyfriend. Wow.
I'm sorry. Are you gonna like? Can you at least kiss her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
Yeah. Obviously. Yeah. When she's my girlfriend. Yeah,
Well, I'm
yeah.
just saying, after a date like that, I mean, I would just assume maybe just like
little
a
kiss, something.
just a peck, just like a
Yeah.
little bit.
No. Probably no.
Nothing?
No.
Damn, son. All right. Well, fuck, dude. Well, like, it's fine.
it's fine.
It's fine.
Or maybe on the second one. Maybe
Yeah.
third
No,
one.
dude. No, second.
Second.
Dude, second. If you
Second.
spend as much money as you did doing those things, bro, I'm not a material guy, but damn.
Oh,
Like,
you know
yo,
what the fifth one's gonna be?
Don't
That's gonna
tell
be the
him.
good one.
Yo, why,
Oh.
son?
She's
You
not
gotta do
gonna
some like
listen.
rose petals or something like
No, we're gonna go to I don't know what it's called. It's not a plane. It's a little. It's
that. Like a little PJ. Get a private jet.
not a jet, but we're gonna fly. Over.
Hot air balloon?
No, not hot balloon. It's an actual like plane.
Skydiving.
No, it's not. It's not. We could do that too.
Dude,
but,
you should do that.
But no, it's not
Oceanside.
skydiving. It's Here, I'll give you the name right now. I think that's what it's called.
Oh no! Like is that hang gliding?
Hang gliding,
I don't think it's that very romantic though, right?
That one, the whatever thing this is,
As I was flying, my boy, it's a pilot, so he's a licensed fly small aircrafts. It's at Gillespie Field.
Yeah, that one.
No, it's just that's a field, bro. That's like
What's
where
a
they
field?
land the plane. She said her friend is
no.
a pilot.
Yeah, I know he's a pilot.
Yeah, so he's
But
just
no,
gonna
we're
take you
gonna
guys
go,
on a little jet. I mean, a little plane.
Is it a
It's
little-
like
little
a
plane. Yeah, we're gonna be flying.
yeah, like a 4. So what are you gonna do? Just ask her to be your girlfriend
Yeah,
over the
that's gonna
sky?
be it, over the sky, and then
Is this gonna possibly be your first girlfriend? Like just your first one ever?
Mm,
No.
no,
Multiple. Okay.
no.
Bro, the day you get married, like that girl's probably gonna be like the luckiest girl. If you're
Oh,
putting all this effort into girls that you ain't even putting a ring on, like yo, the one you're gonna do for, like yo, shout out to her already. Like,
Right,
yo,
shout out to my future wife.
There you go,
Sheesh.
baby cakes.
Baby cakes.
Okay, well, Manuel, we'll leave you to your womanly problems and good luck in your next fight, sir.
Appreciate it, sir.
And I'm so happy that you came back on. I'm like so pumped that
Thanks
I
for
wanted to
having
hear
me
you
back.
talk about it. But now we're gonna get your younger brother
Yes.
on the show because we're gonna talk about his new fights coming up and what he's doing right now.
Yes.
So, all right.
Awesome.
Luis, let's get Luis on here. All right, guys. So we have this is the other half of the Medina brothers now. This is Luis Medina, Fernando Medina. Dude, you can sit over here if you want, bro. You
this
don't-
guy is
Hold
like-
on. Where's my
He wants to
fucking
cuddle
phone?
with
yeah,
me
I
and
want to
Jhanex.
definitely see this right now. Hold on. Oh my god, you guys can't see it, but they are sitting so close together. They just look so cute, you boys. It's a video.
Jhanex, that was a picture.
Okay. All right, guys. So for everybody who doesn't know, Luis or Fernando, introduce yourself.
What's up, guys? I'm Fernando. I am Luis Fernando Medina, but I go by Fernando. I don't know. I like more like Fernando. I think it's more like, I don't know, better than Luis. Less
Okay.
Mexican.
Less Mexican?
Yeah, I think so. I don't
Dude,
know.
I think that's way more Mexican.
Really?
Fernando. Yeah. Only people I've ever met named Fernando are definitely Mexican people.
Shit.
Probably
Okay.
some of my cousins for sure. I don't know, actually. I'm just talking shit. But, dude, like, okay. So you and your brother both turned pro last year.
Not me. Only
Not
him.
you.
No,
Okay.
Yeah. Because
But-
I've been, I haven't fought in like a year and a half.
Okay.
So I don't know where's my skill yet. I mean, I feel pretty good, but I still want to see like how I look on this fight and then see if I can, if I feel ready to go to pro.
Okay,
Yeah,
so you're
yeah.
still amateur.
Yeah.
Okay. So this weekend, I had seen it on Instagram that you're preparing for your fight. I had no idea it was this weekend until...
The post.
no, I think both of them told me today because I was just like, oh, shit, that's this weekend. And they
Yeah,
were like,
yeah.
yeah, we're going to leave on Friday for Fernando's fight. Okay, so fill me in. Where are you fighting? Where are you going to?
So I'm gonna fight on Phoenix, Arizona on the 25th on a Sunday at
Okay.
around like 2 p.m. and I think it's a Civic Center over there in Phoenix. I'm fighting a guy from that guy. It's the teammate of Manuel's first fight. Remember the guy that Manuel fought the first time? His teammate. It was his teammate.
Okay, yeah, the
Yeah.
wrestler dude, the little white guy.
So these guys are also a wrestler too.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm fighting that guy. I feel pretty confident. I don't know.
Well, yeah, you're gonna be able to match that.
Yeah,
Like, yeah, if he's is he specifically a wrestler or is he jiu-jitsu as well?
Yeah, no, he's a wrestler. Yeah. I think he's a blue belt. I think so. He's a blue belt, but
Oh, so he does jits as well.
yeah. I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not really worried about the ground. I've been training too. Not more like my brother, but like I still be training. I think I'm pretty confident on the ground too.
Are you at Alliance as well?
Yeah.
Okay. So you, how much older is this guy than you? Because you're 19, 20.
20. He's 28, but I turned 29. I think so.
Oh, damn.
His record is 5-2. My record is 2-0.
Okay. And you're, what's the league that this is? Because it's like,
He's rough.
It's rough.
Rough. What's it called? The Road to One Championship. You know the organization One Championship where it's most of it like where Demetrius Johnson.
yeah.
Eddie Alvarez and all
Mhm.
those guys are there. Yeah.
That girl, Killer B MMA or whatever, like that little Asian girl, she fights out of there. There's a bunch of other 1FC people.
They're
I love
tough.
watching
There's
1FC.
tough people there, yeah.
So this is like an elimination series to get to like try out for one, or like you get a fight at one or
Well,
whatever.
I don't think the amateur counts a lot, but like the pro guys, yeah. I think like if you were like really good at it, they take you to the one. You know, it's like maybe like LFA to you, they take you to UFC, and then Roughs take you to one championship.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
okay. So it's like like a pro level or an amateur, like a fighting organization, but it basically helps you get to that.
Yeah. And still
Right.
though, like there's people there, like even though you're amateur, there's still people, you know, like looking, oh, that guy's good, or like it's not good, you know, maybe
Yeah.
we can do something about it, you know.
Damn. So how did this all come about? Like, how did you get this opportunity to get this fight?
So first of all, the reason I didn't get a fight like the whole year, it was I was very like I didn't have that discipline like to stay consistent with my diet. I don't know, I'm a Mexican. We eat a lot, you know. So I wasn't COVID too. I got COVID, so I didn't stay consistent with my diet. I didn't train as much. And my manager was like, okay, like I want to see you kind of like, you know, work out. And then finally they got me a fight because I was like, you know, always telling them like, yeah, I need a fight. I want to fight. I haven't fight. I was like so eager to fight. So they finally called Jhanex and told him, hey, we found 5 guys. Pick one. And then Jhanex picked the guy. And then they just told me and then just get the
Wait,
fight.
they gave you an option of 5 dudes?
Yeah,
Is that
there was 5 dudes.
what the
But that guy, I think, had the biggest record. So it's good for me, more experience. And then if I beat a guy with a bigger record than me, I think it's
It
good.
just means you're ready.
Yeah.
Like you can mop somebody
Yeah,
up.
because last time the guy that I fought on Epic Fighting, he was 6-2 or 6-1.
The dude you bodied, like
Did
the
I-
one,
did I
yeah,
tell-
yeah,
remember?
yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was there. I
Yeah.
fucking was there. That
Yeah.
was crazy. I lost my shit. I didn't even really know you then. I just like had rolled with you a couple times. I was like, oh shit, like oh, and like we were just in the crowd, and like I remember, dude, everybody from UFC was spread out around the crowd, and we could like see everybody. We're like, oh shit,
Oh shit! Yeah, guys. Yeah, you
But,
know, everyone kind of like expect me to kind of like knock him out or like maybe go to a decision, not submit him, because I wasn't training by then a lot. Like
Dude, you like neck cranked him or something, right? Like
Yeah.
it wasn't even something that you were like been training.
It wasn't
a lot.
even a choke. I was instead of like squeezing in, I was like pulling back, and that's the wrong way. But still, I make him sleep.
Hey,
so
you fucking
whatever.
got the job done. Yeah, whatever. You won.
I'll take it. Good thing though, because I was getting tired. My wake up was bad.
Oh, really?
My wake up was bad because me and my brother, we were working construction in St. Nicholas Island, and then we didn't train a lot, like only on the weekends, and then it was just so hard, and the wake up was rough. Still, like again, my diet wasn't very good, so by the second round, I was like putting my hands in the cage. I'm like, oh man, I'm tired. So good thing he went to sleep, because if not, I think I would have let it go, and then he'll beat me up there.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Really?
I was tired a lot.
How many rounds is your fight set for this weekend?
3 3-minute rounds.
3 3-minute rounds.
Yeah.
Damn.
No shin pads, and then I think you can do elbows to the body, not to the face yet. Knees to the body, things like that. Yeah.
Is it so? Are you going to be fighting in an actual cage?
Yeah.
Okay, it's MMA rules, not like Muay Thai or
rules.
whatever.
Yeah, no MMA rules. Yeah.
Damn, dude. So you win this fight. Have they told you what could possibly happen, or is it like?
So if I win this fight, and depending how Jhanex tells me how I look and how he sees my technique, and if he thinks I'm ready to go pro, I just listen to my coach.
Okay.
I don't.
You wouldn't get another fight to like. No, you would.
No.
basically do it
I
and
just
then boom, go.
whatever Jhanex says, I'm down for it.
Dope.
Like I don't even look at videos of the guy. Jhanex just look at it, and then he just does everything. And that's it.
So do you, when you're training for a fight now, have you started to maybe like watch film? Because I was talking to Coach about this before. Like, you can like watch film to basically analyze the fighter to maybe get an edge, or just kind of identify that fighter's movements a little bit more?
I watched one video of him, like he fought. I think it was 1 year ago, and then he goes to the ground a lot. That's it. Like throws the overhand, go to the ground, and that's it. But I don't really like to watch it because it's not that it gets on my head, but it's kind of like, I don't know. I just get more nervous. I put more pressure on myself than what I'm supposed to do.
Okay. I mean, like, what would you think about though? I mean, knowing that this is what he tends to do, right? Like, would you? And because like when I would think about it, it's like, yeah, that's maybe a thing. But then if you watch it and you analyze him and you're like, damn, this is how I know how to like stuff his takedown or something, like you'd be like, look at it from a sense where it's like, I can identify his movements, know how to anticipate, and then adjust, and then like kind of counter.
Yeah.
It's like, have you thought about that?
Yeah, I mean, if he throws the overhand, he throws he's righty. He throws the overhand.
Orthodox?
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So if he throws just block it and then maybe go with an uppercut or knee to the body, or maybe if he grabs my leg, I just sprawl and then beat him down right there.
Boom.
Yeah.
Dude,
And I mean, I don't care if he wants to go to the ground. I'm down to go to the ground. If he wants to strike, I strike.
Yeah.
I really don't care. Yeah.
Well, because your background as well. So for people who don't know you, give me a little bit of background of like how you started in martial arts. Because wrestling's technically a martial art, I guess. Right? Yeah.
So we came to the United States, me and my brother, like it's already like 7 years ago, I think so, somewhere there. And then we always like fighting. Me and my brother used to like play around all the time. He actually stubbed my face on the table and then knocked my tooth off and stuff like that. We used to play super hard. So then we came to the United States, and then one of my aunts, I think my brother already told you this story.
Yeah.
Her son, it was lazy and stuff. He's like, oh, I have 2 memberships. Like, you guys want to finish the rest of the membership? I'm like, all right, we'll finish it. And then I don't know. I think we start liking it. We start involving with the art, and then we like it. And then the coach was like, oh, you guys got talent. You guys should keep coming, and you guys should fight. And then that's how we got into it.
Dope.
And actually, that first coach told us to come with Jhanex. Well, told my brother first because, like I said, I was a little indisciplined. So, like, whatever.
Yeah. Dude, but so you are like doing this, you're getting ready for this fight. Has anything changed for you personally? Like, I mean, you keep talking about discipline, you're talking about diet, but now you're here, you're drinking water, you're getting ready, you're cutting weight. Are you taking this more seriously now that you like have something to look forward to and work towards?
Yes, of course I have to, because like last week I was like to the point where I was like, I don't want to fight. Like my body was getting to to a stage. I don't know how to say that, but it's ketosis or something like that. Where it gets
Like just equilibrium. Like you're just
it gets
out of
I was like
ketosis?
I was shaking in the inside. My head was hurting. A lot of headaches. My everything was shaking to me. So I was like, fuck, I don't want to do it. Like, and I actually called my manager and told her, hey, do you think we can get a like a catch weight, because I don't think I can do 55s. And he's like, let me see what I can do. So I was like, all right. But after this, I promised to myself that I need to stay on track with my, with my diet. If this is what I want to do for my life, I need to get right with it, because there's no point for me to kill my body like to the limit where I'm like, like shaking and shit,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So yeah, of course I gotta take it more serious and then train more. Of course, get my ground game better, and then every aspect of the martial arts,
Yeah, I mean, you have to be a jack of all trades, essentially, being a professional mixed martial artist.
Yeah.
So, what you said, a catch weight? Is that what you said?
Yeah, catch weight is
So
like,
what does that mean?
It's like, let's say you can fight a 55, right?
Mm-hmm.
But let's say you're not able to cut that low. You talk to the other camp, so to the other fighter, and be like, hey, can we do a catch weight, like, so we can meet in between, like 60, 65, like 165. So yeah, that's a catch weight.
Oh, so because I mean, he's probably cutting as well. He's not walking around close
Yeah,
to
no,
155,
he's
so.
cutting too. I think he's a little smaller than me, so because I think he got the fight. They told him like 4 weeks ago, and he's already kind of like ready. I saw one of his posts. I'm kind of being stalker.
Yeah, he's like he's just kind of stays ready. It seems
Yeah.
So what? Do you know how long his arms are? Do you know his reach, or like how tall he is?
I think he's around my height.
Okay.
I think body wise, I'm a little bigger.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how tall are you?
I'm 5'9".
Okay.
5'9", 5'10", something like that. I don't know.
Okay. So then, and you're fighting, you're fighting at 150 or 155 or 165. What do you walk around at?
I walk around with like 190.
Damn, really?
195, yeah.
Dude, no wonder your weight cut so hard.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Dude,
I actually got when COVID got me, I was like 200, 205, and then I started cutting down little, and then I got to 190, 180, 185, and then now finally I'm 175.
Dude, when we were training, you were at 205?
Yeah, I was
In the
big.
backyard. He was 205.
No. The backyard was like around like 180.
I was about to say,
No.
I was like, God
No, because
damn.
I was super active, and we were
Yeah,
there
when we were
every
in the
day.
backyard, yeah.
Plus,
we
it
were
was
there every
super hot, so like I used to cut weight quickly. But like when I got COVID, that's when everything went down.
Oh, okay.
And that's where I noticed, like, I don't even eat because I'm hungry. I just eat because I want to eat. Because even though I didn't taste anything, I was like, oh, let me get a taco or let me get a burger. I still eat it. And I didn't taste anything.
You
I was
couldn't
like,
taste
fuck
shit.
it. Yeah, no, I just still eat it. Yeah.
Damn, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Dude, that's so heavy. How long did you have any like lasting effects?
So until last week, no, like 2 weeks ago, my smell came back like completely.
Oh, okay.
Like good, because it took a long time to coming back like normal. I could smell, but not a lot,
Yeah.
Because there's a guy at the gym actually that smells like shit too, and they're like, oh shit, like we can smell him. I'm like, I cannot smell anything. And then 2 weeks ago I could smell now, and I could be like, oh, this guy smells.
You're like,
shit.
yo, let me spar with this dude.
Yeah,
It's
let me
fine.
smell him.
And then like as soon as you smell
And
it, you're
I'm
like,
oh, shit, this guy's
oh,
spicy.
shit.
Yeah,
It's so
man.
fucked up, dude. Oh my god. Okay, so you have this opponent. You are you're about to take him on, dude. I mean, like, how are you feeling in general? Are you getting excited? I mean, like, it's this weekend.
I'm excited. I'm nervous. There's a lot of emotions going through it, but
Talk me through it. What are you going through right now? What are you feeling?
I'm more nervous about the weight cut right now.
Okay.
Besides the fight, I think as soon as I make weight cut, this guy is dead.
Yeah. You're just gonna like, what have you been preparing? Like, are you focusing more on like stuffing the takedowns? Are you focusing more on your kicks, your punches? Because your boxing's out of hand.
I actually been working more on like the kicks, I stop the takedowns and the overhands and all that stuff, because I actually started like kicking better like 2 weeks ago when Jhanex put me on the power cord. Like you guys were saying,
yeah.
And finally, I got to kick after like 3 years that I've been training with him. I got to kick. So yeah, I've been working on my inside kicks, outside kicks, head kicks, and then how to block the punches, and then stop the takedown. Yeah.
How about your hands? I like David. I started sponsoring David. Shout out David Grostic, and he was telling me, he's like, dude, have you seen Fernando's boxing lately? And I was like, I haven't seen it lately, but I was like, I remember the backyard, and it's like his fucking head movement is out of control. He's like, dude, you cannot fucking hit him in the face. And I was like, I can only imagine. So have you been watching more boxing? Have you been like, because obviously you're absorbing it at an alarming rate.
I always
right now.
like to watch Canelo.
Okay.
Canelo, I think, is one of my favorite fighters for boxing. I actually like more boxing than MMA.
Mm-hmm.
So he actually works a lot on his head movement, and then I know they're making fun
Yeah.
of him, but it's whatever. So I watch him a lot, and then I think I learn from him a little bit just for the videos, and I try to practice that in the gym. Like I try to push the bag and then move my head and then block the punches and throw a counter after, slip a punch, roll a punch, whatever. And then, I think I learned from that, from videos.
Have you been also practicing like switching your stance, like going from, because you're southpaw?
Yeah, I'm southpaw.
So have you been practicing also throwing orthodox?
Yeah. So I work more in my jab, because it's like my power hand is it's my lefty. So it's my left. So when I switch, I'm just trying to throw a jab, and then that's my power jab. I don't know. Yeah, I work in that a little bit.
What about throwing like the left hook? Do you throw a left hook? Have you ever done that one?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah.
When they throw like a jab, I just fade away and then come back with the overhand or the hook. Yeah, the left hook. Yeah.
Dope. Yeah, I mean, damn. When you told me 205, I was like, Jesus Christ. I was like, I know you can hit hard, because like we would, like, you were there too. I mean, we've talked about it on Manuel's podcast, but when we were doing those MMA rounds, when we were helping prepare him for his fight,
did you slap him? Remember?
Dude, no, I slapped him. Did I slap him?
You slapped him once, like super hard.
Did I slap you?
Yeah.
I don't remember slapping you. I did. He knocked my fucking head super hard.
Yeah.
But like, but I remember going rounds with you, and I was just like, dude. I mean, because me and your brother are more the same size, like 155 natural almost. But like, dude, you were fucking just like, I could feel the weight difference between us. And then when you hit me, I was like, fuck. Like, I got a black eye from your brother under here, and then I had like this like side black eye from you. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
But like, because we're like the same height too, but you're just so much wider than I am. I was like, Jesus Christ. But yeah, man, I mean,
especially with those little gloves, like the 4 ounces.
Dude, the 4 ounce gloves, dude. Oh my God. They were like, I hadn't taken punches from those in a while, and I was like,
those things hurt. Ooh. They hurt. Yeah.
But I was saying it to your brother. I was like, dude, those training sessions last year during COVID were like some of the best fucking sessions.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
I mean, too, especially during like just the craziness of what last year was, to have the backyard, and then you guys were all there every fucking day. It was like,
it was a blessing.
It was super blessing. Yeah. I'm very, very thankful for that. Yeah. Very much so.
Thanks to Jhanex, they opened his house.
Dude, Coach fucking killed it.
Yeah.
Dude, always. He still has my gi pants though.
Oh, really?
Yo, he won't, like, even I told him, I was like, yo, I'll take the leg kicks, but he still won't give me my gi pants.
You'll take how many kicks?
Dude, he said 20, but I'm not doing 20. Bro. Dude, after the birthday kicks, Jesus Christ. Like, dude, I took hella kicks that I was like, dude, if I can do all those birthday kicks, I can take 20.
Yeah,
like,
no. that was painful, man. That's why I didn't want to kick you.
It was so painful afterwards. I'm not even going to lie. I went and finished a beer down by my car. I was like, I can't even. I just sat in the back of my car for a minute, and I was like, I'm just going to drink this beer.
But I saw you the next day skateboarding, so you were fine.
I mean, I had to skate, but my legs were fucking dead, bro. Okay. But, okay. So guys, I mean, I know we said we'd keep a super, we were going to do a super quick podcast. We're approaching the hour, but I wanted to make sure that we got you on here, because I wanted to like have both the Medina brothers on here. Dude, you have your fight coming up. And in my opinion, like, and I tell this to all the homies that we talk to when it comes about fights, like, you've already won. In my opinion, like, if you're with Coach, Manuel's winning, Jeremy's winning, Kat's winning, fucking JJ's winning, bro, you're set up for success. You're already, in my eyes, like, yo, son, just go in there, handle the fucking business, and you'll be chilling.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I was telling Jhanex. Let's go there, knock this guy out, and go eat some tacos,
Dude, eat some dude, in Arizona, I got some spots.
Oh, really? Let me know.
I'll hit you up. I got some spots, and then I got some other spots that you can definitely check out if you want to get, like...
For sure.
Because, I mean, like, the tacos out there are okay, but it's like some
you gotta
Southwest.
Go to, you gotta go to TJ Tacos, man.
I mean...
Yeah, they're the best.
Dude, the quesadillas down in TJ, it's like half meat and then just shit, like a
sprinkle
of cheese.
Don't tell me right now.
I know, sorry, I won't talk about it. Sorry. But Luis, I definitely want to wish you nothing but the best. Good luck this weekend, and like I told your brother, when you win, I mean, like, just after the fight, come back and we'll fucking talk about it. and I'll have more mics. That way we can actually all hop on a conversation.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, because like I definitely want to get all three of us or all four of us on a big ass conversation when Coach can kind of be a little bit more.
He can give us shit and stuff.
I mean, he's doing his thing, but it was like I wanted to get Coach a little unfiltered to see what he really has to say about certain things.
Okay, yeah, for sure. I'm down.
But yeah, like Manuel, do you want to say anything before you get out of here, bro? You good?
Well, just thanks for having me, and yeah, it was a pleasure to talk about my fight journey and about my girl, you know. But other than that, thanks for having me, brother.
Yes. And Coach, do you wanna hop on there?
Hell yeah. Just for all of you out there, deuces, bitches. Yours.
All right, then we'll leave it right there. Guys, thank you again so much. And Team Perusa, shout out to all the homies. We should just give them you guys got to help me out on this. So, well, I'll shout out Ali, Hefe, Perry, Dez, Dev, Leov, Faith. Who else we missing? Hannah, Chris Rhodes, Little Chris,
Khalees.
Oh, dude, all the homies. Just shout them out. You guys all are fucking badass, and thank you all so much for just being rad. All you guys that we just called out, and then you three right here.
Thank you, Kano.
All right.
Thank you. Caffeine and green.
All right. Peace. Yes. Thank you so much, boys. I really appreciated that conversation, and best of luck to Fernando in his fight this coming weekend, and also Manuel's fight coming up next month. So, guys, just keep an eye out for these two guys plus Coach. I mean, everybody's killing it. Just keep an eye out. They're, get familiar. And guys, I just want to say thank you again to all you beautiful and amazing people who keep supporting Caffeine and Green every single week by listening around the world. I see you guys. I really appreciate every single one of you. And guys, also, if you haven't, head over to caffeineandgreenroasting.com today. Check out that Issa blend, that Victory Lab, or that brand new single origin Colombia coffee, the Morning Sesh. Guys, lastly, please take care of each other. Tell your loved ones that you love them. Hug a homie, do whatever, but just take care of each other. I'll see y'all next week. Peace.